Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Internet connection is unstable. No. How about we wait? Just wait. Let's see if we're going to be able to stay on. Says my internet is crazy. But anyway, welcome back to Plant Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. My name is Roderick Chappelle, and I'm gonna give you a brief, very, very brief talk about pushing toward your dreams is not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. OMG, I always forget. I always think I have the thing on silent, but for some reason it doesn't seem to work. So, cue the intro.
Welcome to Plant Based Homestead Prepper. I am Grim from Grim Survival, where we talk about SHTF scenarios, food shortages, things I see while driving this thing, and solar minimums, among many other things. But back to your regular scheduled program. Cue the intro.
Welcome to our channel. Watch this video.
All right, thank you to Grim and thank you to TT Baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, wanted to come in because I am pushing really, really hard. I just checked the stats and the analytics, and with your help today, we have gotten and received. Well, it gives me the last 48 hours. We have received over 1,300 views in the last 48 hours. And that is from hard work on our part and diligent watch time on yours. So, when you are pushing toward your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, whatever you're trying to do, you got to push. You got to push really, really hard. And in that pushing, you're going to have a huge goal and a massive vision of where you see yourself and where you see what you're doing. Okay, because what you don't want to do, you don't want to put a whole bunch of work into something and then you don't have a reason why. You want to have what they call a strong why. A why. When I was back in network marketing, they said you should have a why that makes you cry. Have a why that makes you cry. So why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you watching? Why are you spending so much time on YouTube watching videos? What are you trying to learn? Where are you trying to go? Okay. Why are you working the job you're working? Is it just because you're trying to pay the bills, or are you stair-stepping to the next level? Why do you go to the church that you go to? Why did you start the ministry that you started? Why did you start the business that you have? Why did you start prepping in the first place? Why are you trying to create a homestead? Why? When you start answering those whys, it will give you the motivation that it's going to take for you to achieve your goals and what you're trying to do. So, why? All right. And then, what? What are you trying to accomplish? Okay. Once you answer the why, the what should be easy. You know, because that should go right along with the why. Then you have the how. How are you going to do it? How am I going to get from this point to this point? For a prime example, Jennifer and I, we are in the process of looking for a new home. Okay, we're getting the house that we live in ready to be rented, and we are actively looking for a home. And we're at a crossroads because it's like, do we purchase in this area, or do we move out to a more rural area, or do we buy something here close to where we are, and then we purchase another lot of land in the rural area, so we have a bug out location. We are looking, Suzanne, in North Carolina. I didn't get a chance to look at your video yet. I'm gonna do that on the way home. I'm still somewhere. Okay, I'm still somewhere right now. So that is the why. We know that we have to keep moving forward. I'm the kind of person that things that motivate me are progress. I have to see progress being made. Have to. And I have to keep moving forward. You're in the Blue Ridge Mountains? Oh my God, that sounds like that's really far away from where we are. Do you have any nuclear reactors close to you? Do you have any? Did y'all have an earthquake like 5 years ago like we did? Do y'all have forest fires? Do y'all have any kind of flooding? Are you close to the coast where, we got to worry about hurricanes? There's so many questions I need to ask when we get ready to move, to a new area. Is heaven? I bet it is. And I've heard good things about it. I've heard so many good things about the Blue Ridge Mountains. So when you're trying to accomplish your dreams, your goals, your vision, what you're trying to do, it's not going to be easy. It's not designed. It's not set up for it to be easy. But doggone it sure is worth it. Oh, it's in Western North Carolina. Okay. Is that close to? I don't even know what state that's close to. The oxygen right now is like low in the brain, so I'm here, but I'm drifting. And I'm going to get up in the morning. Wait a minute, tomorrow's Friday, so I really don't have to get up in the morning and do a show for you guys, but I probably will, because I love this momentum that we've created, that's what drives me with this channel. I try to put out the best content I can. I try to do it in a really fun, upbeat manner, and because of my schedule, I know I'm very limited. In Tennessee, I knew it was one of them states. So Tennessee, I don't know if I've ever been to Tennessee. I don't think I've been to Tennessee. And I had looked at the properties in Tennessee, and I liked the cost of what I was looking at. But it's just when we actually have some family in Tennessee. I think it's Tennessee. Anyway, so yeah, we're looking right now, and we're open. We have looked from Texas to Georgia to Mississippi, Alabama. We even looked at like Oklahoma, Nebraska. I mean, we've looked literally all over. Arizona, Georgia. Yeah, we've even looked at Georgia. And I might have mentioned that. But I don't know. Who knows where life is going to take us? But we want to. If we move to North Carolina, I would really like for it to be close to Virginia, simply because it keeps us close to family. That's important. Is growing. Will, what are you saying? Oh well. That's cause I work at it. Like the earlier live I did. There's only one time that success comes before work, and that is found in the dictionary. How the heck did that happen? Alright, so I'm out of here. But thank you. Yeah, I work at it day and night because it's important. It's important for me to hurry up and get to 1,000 subscribers as fast as humanly possible. Guess I left my computer bag over here. And it is important that I get 4,000 watch hours as fast as possible, because that is the first. Well, that's not the first goal, but that's the goal of being monetized on YouTube, and it really makes it real at that point for you. But it's not easy. It is definitely not easy. But anything worth having is worth working for, worth working hard for. And when I get home, it's going to be late, and I probably will put some. Why is my camera looking crazy? I don't think I touched it. There, let's see what's happening here. It's so blurry. What happened? Come back. I'm so blurry, and I don't know why. I'm sorry, y'all. Man, that's wild. I didn't do anything but go from a dark room to a lighter room. And it's blurry as I don't know what. So yeah, when I get home tonight, I'm probably going to be amped up from the drive. I still got like a 25, 30 minute drive. That's why I said I was going to watch your video, because I'm going to have time to do it. Is it me, or am I blurry? Y'all tell me. So, I just wanted to come in give you guys another quick shout because I know we got subscribers that come in at nighttime. And look, it is spooky. Oh my goodness. That's why I keep a light with me, because these folks will lock me in here with no lights at all. I guess I'll be nice and go to the other end. Okay, it should be clear now. It looks like it's clear to me. So those are a couple of things I have. It's crazy. I had to change the way I shave, and I noticed ever since I changed the way I shave, I don't even have 5 o'clock shadow at 5 o'clock. I have a full-grown beard at 5. But it's crazy. We men are something amazing because all it takes, and it literally. And I used to tell my son, I was like, dude, you're so young, and he was shaving and everything. I was like, it's gonna take you like 20 years to figure out how to shave. And like 5 years later, he's like, Dad, you were right about that shaving thing. I was like, I know, because it took me like 20 years to figure out how to shave. I literally started shaving when I was like 15, 16 years old. I didn't figure it out until I was about 35. Because for men, I can't speak for a woman, but for men, your facial hair grows several directions. I know mine does. And my son is the same way. So, that's why in the last live I was talking about shaving is an art. Yeah, that's why in my last live, I gave you guys three things to do that will propel you in your business, in your ministry, in your channel, whatever you're trying to do. And the second reason was getting a mentor. Because a mentor will help you correct the problems that they see you about to have. That's why when you can't put a price tag on having good parents. Because good parents will literally keep a lot of the stumbling blocks away from you. Great parents they'll just prevent you from making a whole bunch of foolish mistakes. And I've been the kind of person that I'd rather learn from your mistakes than for me to make the mistakes myself. That's just me. And hopefully you guys will do the same thing. Now, if you're trying to build a YouTube channel, y'all don't even want to know what I've done to get to 290 subscribers in July, August, September, October, in 3 months. Y'all don't even want to know. If you knew the time that I put in, y'all can't see me. If you knew the time that I put in on experts channels, the hours of watching their videos over and over. I watch the same video like 7, 8, 10 times, until I get it. I'm like, oh, and then I go do it, and I watch somebody else's channel, and I'll take a strategy from them, and then I'll do that. And I just keep doing it over and over and over and over again. But those are the things that you have to do. You have to be, repetition is the mother of all learning. Repetition is the mother of all learning. And in order to be good at something, to be a professional at anything, I don't like the reason y'all can't see me. To be a professional at anything, you have to spend like 10,000 hours studying, doing it over and over and over again. And with just guessing at what? Be more specific. What are you guessing at? Are you guessing at life? Guessing at health? Guessing at YouTube? What are you guessing at? Because see, that's where getting a mentor is going to help. And I'm gonna watch. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna end my live. One, because I'm driving. That doesn't bother me. Driving at night, trying to do a live wheel, even though I'm not paying attention, y'all. So I'm going to end. Oh, how to build a channel? Okay, well, cool. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go check out your video. And if you want to, you can email me, plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com. And I don't want you to ever use that you are 16 years old as an excuse or a reason not to be able to figure things out. because you have a wealth of resources right there in the palm of your hands that will teach you everything that Plant Based Homestead Prepper has learned. All right, so email me and I will send you some videos that's going to point you in the right direction. I'll send you some people that you can follow that will point you in the right direction and get you going. But I will tell you this, the best way that I have found in the last 90 plus days of growing is to do it and make the mistakes. And don't look at, this is some advice I got from Sean Kennel, which is one of my mentors. He doesn't know it, but he's one of my mentors. And he quotes this girl who wrote this book, and I can't remember who the artist was, and I wish I could remember. But he says that she said, don't judge your beginnings by somebody else's middle. And as soon as he said that, something clicked in my mind. And I was like, you know what? I can only control what Roderick can control. The only thing I can control is putting up videos. They might not be good, but I can put up videos, and I can put up a whole bunch of them. So that's what I do. And he also said that when you make your first 50 to 100 videos, then you've gotten started. So that's why we're celebrating 250 uploads a day, because we post videos. Now there are several things that you need to do to make a video successful, and those are things that you're gonna have to learn and study on your own time, and it's gonna take hours of learning it and doing it before you actually get good at it. And I'm not good at it yet. So email me and I'll point you in the right direction. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And if you want, well, I'll look at your video first before I want to do what you call it? Before we work together. How about that? But I will help you. I will do that. I'll be glad to help you. And you gotta make YouTube it's gotta be a long game. It can't be, I don't know if you play golf or not, but golf is played like 3 different levels. You got the mental game, you got the long game, which means you're coming off the tee and you're driving, and then the short game. And out of all of the games in golf, the short game is the thing that you're gonna do the most. But it takes a great long game to get to the short game. And what I mean by that analogy is, you got to look at YouTube long term, and I'm talking about years, not months. You got to look at it years. And I look at some of my mentors, and they have 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 videos up, and I got 250. I'm like, I have a lot of work to do. So you got a lot of work to do. And if you got the time, you got the patience, you got the work ethic, you'll be fine. It's just a matter of time. And that's the way I feel it. That's the way I feel about it. It's only a matter of time before I walk all these guys down who are teaching me now. It's only a matter of time before I walk them down and I go past them. And I've already, and that's one thing with me, because I'm competitive. There are channels, and I'm partners with them now, but in the beginning I was competition with them, because I was like, okay, you started before me, you have more subs than I do, I'm going to catch you. And I picked out another channel. I'm like, okay, well, you started before me, you have more subs than me, I'm going to catch you. And several channels I've caught already and passed. There have been several folks that started, months, years before me, had way more subs and way more views than I did when I got started. And I'm past, I might even be past them in subs, but I'm way past them in views. And YouTube, believe it or not, YouTube pays you on views, not subs. So, just little things like that you'll learn. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. And just remember, your dream has to be big enough to make you work toward it. All right? So see you guys, and that goes out to anybody. Anybody wants to email me for help in anything. I am a certified life coach. So I can even help you with your life. Maybe. I don't know. Your stuff might be so messed up nobody can help you. Anyway, I'm just joking. Y'all email me. Take care. Wow, 291? Really? That's amazing. Last I looked, it was like 280. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys. Y'all be blessed. And boom. Hit that. Yay, congratulations. Yay, congratulations. And bam.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
All right, thanks, guys. Y'all have a blessed evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.